Hey, what's going on, guys? It's KS here, and I'm back again with another Roblox scripting tutorial. In this video, I'll be explaining to you and showing you guys how to create a custom changed event. So, in Roblox instances, you've got a changed event, which every time the instance is changed, something is changed about it, it will be fired, and it will pass in the property that was changed. Basically, is what it will do, is it will give you the property that was changed. So let me give you an example. So if you were to create a part, it's equal to instance.new here. I'll do a part. And we're to do part dot changed connect function and property, and we're to print the prop, right? And we do part dot name is equal to hello, right? As you can see, it tells me that the name was changed. And so basically, what we're going to do here is we're going to basically create something like that, but for your own custom uses. So this is going to use something called metatables. If you're not familiar with what a metatable is and what metatables are and what they do, I highly suggest that you go out and find, look at the developer hub, read the dev forum, watch some videos on what metatables are, learn how to use them, when to use them, and why you should use them in your projects. And then you can probably come back to this video so you can have an understanding of what I'm going to be talking about. I will explain, small things, but I'm not going to go in depth on what metatables are because that's not the point of this video. So basically, you're going to have your table, right? You got your normal table. You can give it values, right? And it's just a table. It's nothing special. You can put, 1, 2, and 3. You can give it a key. It's equal to like a value, so it said true, stuff like that. And not really much else to it. It's just a table that stores data. Now, what we're gonna do is come over here, and we're going to create what is called a proxy table. And this proxy table, we will use set metatable, and instead of passing in the table that we create above into the first argument, we will pass in a blank table. And you'll see why in a moment. And in this next one, the metatable will be set to a new table, which we will go ahead and use the meta method index and give it a function which takes in the argument self and key. And we're going to go ahead and have it return the key from not itself. We're not gonna go from itself. We're gonna go from this table. So we're gonna have it return whatever index that we attempted on the proxy table. We're gonna have it search for it inside the table that we create above and return it. Now we're going to do the same thing with new index, but instead of returning a value, we're going to be setting a value. So we're going to set a new index equal to a function self, key, and value, and we're going to do table key is equal to value. Now, obviously, this really could work. Honestly, like you could just have a bunch of if statements in here for your, properties, but that's a lot of code that doesn't need to be done. So what we'll do is between the table and the proxy table, we will create a changed event. So we're gonna go local changed event is equal to instance.new, and we're gonna give it a bindable event. And inside of new index, we're going to drop a line after the value has been set. We're going to do changed event, colon fire, and we're going to pass in the key. And now this fires, but let's say this is in a module. This is local to the module. This will not be accessible to the user or you or whoever, whatever you're going to be doing with the module. You're going to want, if you return the proxy table, you're not going to have access to the changed event. It's just going to fire an event, and you're not going to be able to, connect a function to it. That's where we're going to go ahead and drop down below proxy table, and we're going to go raw set. What raw set allows us to do is set a value inside a table inside of a meta table without firing the new index meta method. So we're going to go ahead and pass in the proxy table as the table. We're going to name it changed, and we're going to go ahead and set it to changed event.event. And what this will do is grab the event. This way you can just call connect, wait, or destroy. Actually, I don't think destroy. I think it's just event connect and wait. So basically, you can, instead of doing changed event or change.event connect function, you can just do changed connect function. So like you're doing it with like an instance. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to test this out. So we're going to go ahead and do proxy table dot changed connect function, and we'll do key, and we're going to go ahead and print, and I'll go ahead and say %s was changed, and what I'll do is put this inside of format, and we'll pass in the key. This way it'll just say whatever the key name was changed. And now we can just do proxy table dot name is equal to test, and as you can see, name was changed. And we can do this as many times. Now once it's been set, we're going to do proxy table dot name is equal to hello, and it will say it twice because we changed it twice. Name was changed times 2. So hopefully this video helped out. This is what I use for creating custom objects, or when I create my objects for little projects. Because sometimes I don't actually use some of the built-in objects. I like to create custom ones based on, I like to extend on Roblox objects, and I'll use this changed event to for my custom properties. But yeah, I will be releasing a few more tutorials this week. I got some updated ones for some old ones that I posted like a year ago or so that will receive a couple of updates, and I'll just go ahead and post those this week as well. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Hopefully you found it useful, helpful, and all that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.